What's up, everyone? Just picked up this Polaris scrambler 400. It's a 1996, I believe it is. Let's do a quick walk around. It starts and runs. I drove it a little bit. It does have a head gasket issue and one of the studs is broken off, so we're gonna have to replace that. Has a bit of new parts on it too. Has a new top end, new stuff like that, but it's gonna need a new stud at the top because it's broken off. So I already got all the parts ordered for it, and we're gonna take it apart, hopefully get it to run good. Okay, so for this thing, we got our head studs, I believe they are. Hopefully they're the right size. I got them off of eBay. And then I got a spare head gasket. The person said it was new, but I got a new one just in case since we're already taking it off. But yeah, let's go take this thing apart and then hopefully it runs good afterwards. Probably gonna be the last time it's gonna be fully together. Joking, hopefully I get it back together, but we will see. Let's go take it apart. Okay, got everything disconnected. Okay, just pulled off the plastic. Okay, hopefully the petcock is good and it doesn't spray fuel everywhere, so take off the zip tie holding the fuel line on. And what I'm gonna do is just take it off right here where it goes to the car. Okay, so got the gas tank off, and you can see the broken stud right here. Probably, honestly, not a big deal, but before I sell it, I wanna make sure it's in good condition so we don't screw over anyone. So I'm gonna replace this bolt and then put on the parts. Okay, so when I took this off, it put a lot of coolant over the piston, but in theory, the piston rings should keep it out of the rest of the engine. So, let's take it out. There we go, yeah. Okay, so, it's upside down. So, you can see where the bolt snapped right here. So, if you look right here, you can see the stud that snapped right here. Luckily, it's not too bad. I should be able to get it with some vice grip. Okay, so I think I'm lucky because I'm able to take it off with just the pliers. No vice grips required. And it sticks out a lot, which is very good for business. The threaded part is slightly longer on this one, so I'm really hoping this would fit. Okay, so we got ourselves a little thread locker on here. Okay, what's up? So, got the new bolt. It's right here, or the new nut right here. So, gonna tighten it down, and then I gotta retighten the hose. And then hopefully, I'm using the old head gasket because it has copper on it, and the new one I got is a little bent. So, hopefully it works. If not, I'm gonna have to swap out the new one. So, yeah, let's go put on these, and then hopefully it works good. Okay, so I tightened them down pretty tight. This is about the torque that I gave it right here. So, like that, just kind of tugged on it a little bit, so they're about that tight. Hopefully they're tight enough, so we'll see. Gotta tighten down the spark plug, and then I'm gonna cut to when it's all put back together. Okay, so here we go. Got it all running. I think the coolant is still good because it's still above the minimum level for the overflow, so I think it is re-coolanted. So here we go. Doesn't smoke too much. Head gasket right here. What's up? So if you look in the gas tank right here, I'm draining all the gas, but I do not want to risk it with this premix. It doesn't usually it's dyed and just looks like normal gas color. So what I'm gonna do is just drain it all out, put some of my premix in. I don't run this in my bike. It's just what we have sitting around. So hopefully not gonna break it. So it's 40 to 1, should be better than no nothing in, no oil in the tank at all. So what happened before is actually has a new cylinder and piston because the guy who I bought it from, the old cylinder piston completely melted. And that honestly might be because he didn't have any premix in there. So gonna drain it all out and then put the premix in, and then hopefully it runs good after that. Okay, so there's an exhaust leak, and I think I know why. I think this is on backwards, so I'm gonna have to turn it and then re-put it back on. I already took off the spring, and now let's go take off the rest of the exhaust. A little blurry, but if you look, this was the way it was in before, and then I'm gonna turn it like this to hopefully get the fit better. Okay. Made sure there are no air bubbles by opening this. Now I'm gonna close it back up.
I ended up putting the old head gasket in, and that's because, or the new one I bought, because the old head gasket that I thought was good was dented in, so it ended up leaking out of the stud and the side. So I put that in off camera.
Gas is all. Fire extinguisher on me, man. Take it out apart. Head, gear. Quad, man. I'm gonna take it down there really quick. I'm gonna go turn it around here really quick. Idle for a second. Just quick walk around. The gas is a little low, so I don't want to use up all the gas, but pretty much it, man. Cute little Polaris. Yeah. You can make sure it's neutral. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Okay, cool.